Allow me to introduce myself. I am Purple Husky Man. Now, this review was requested a while back, and I've finally got around to it. Here's my review of the SpongeBob episode, Kenny the Cat. So the plot of this episode is that there's a cat named Kenny that can hold his breath underwater for a really long time. SpongeBob becomes a huge fan of Kenny, but, spoilers, it's revealed Kenny actually has an oxygen tank. I honestly don't find this episode to be bad. I find this episode to be in a category debatably better than bad. Meh. I say debatably better because with a bad episode, you can at least feel something. But after a meh episode, you really don't know what to feel. You just sort of, it's just empty. Like, you're just so unaffected by what you just watched. I think what makes this episode meh is that it's so cliche. I mean, we've seen the story of there's a character that becomes the hero in town, and then the character is revealed to be a fake so many times, the old liar revealed cliche. Also, I feel Sandy's motives didn't make much sense in the episode. Like, why does she hate Kenny so much? Like, it seemed like she hated Kenny because like there was no clear motives of why Sandy wasn't a fan of Kenny. And I get maybe it's because, squirrels and cats in real life are known to fight sometimes, and maybe that's the angle they were going for, but if so, it did not come across. But again, this wasn't a bad episode, just a meh episode, so there were some good moments. I liked Biz Marquis, sorry if I said his name wrong, as the guest voice of Kenny the Cat. I thought there were some funny moments. I liked sort of SpongeBob's weird tattoo obsession thing with Kenny. That was kind of funny with Patrick, too. For once, I actually liked the whole Mr. Krabs money obsession thing, where I feel the joke worked, where, it's Mr. Krabs doesn't know who Kenny the Cat is until SpongeBob shows him that he's on the face of, the $500 bill. I probably didn't get that, currency right, but oh well, it's fake money. Anyway, he shows that to him, and he's like, oh, that Kenny the Cat. I don't know, I felt it worked. And then there were a few other jokes here and there that I thought were pretty funny. So overall, Kenny the Cat, not the greatest episode, but you could do worse things in 22 minutes. How's that for a marketing campaign? Well, that's all, everybody. Sorry to the requester if they were probably expecting a bit more, but I really didn't feel much after watching this. Just sort of, yeah, that happened. Well, I guess thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.
Well, he used to live in the sea, but he had another plan. So he packed up all his things and he moved himself to land. And on that very day, a girl named Cat would say, Mom, Dad, I want a pet that I'm gonna love. He's not a cat or a dog or a frog or a hog. He's something different, something special. Kenny the shark. I want Kenny the shark.
When do we eat?
Later, Kenny.
Honey, she's talking to that shark again.